Today's video is going to talk about how much signing agents take home after every signing, or also known as what is our bottom line. Ideally, you've watched my Why Loan Signing Agents Make So Much Money video, but if you haven't, understand signing agents can make anywhere between $75 and $200 per appointment. It all depends on how you receive the signing, through a signing service, or directly through an escrow office, loan officer, or real estate agent. The lower part of that range is in reference to notary signing agents who work for signing services, and that's what I'm going to start off with in the video. But first, I think it's important to note that my system teaches and encourages you to bypass loan signing companies. The real money is getting signings directly from escrow officers, mortgage officers, and real estate agents. You're probably wondering why. Because if you work for signing services, you share the signing fee with them. Understand that signing services take a split of the signing fee because it is how they stay in business. And while you can make $150 to $200 getting direct business, you can only make about $100 with a signing service. And what's worse is there are signing services who only offer $75 a signing, and I've even heard of signing services that pay $60, which I personally find insulting and would never encourage you to take. But let's talk about the bottom line. Signing services on average will pay $100 an appointment. That is roughly the industry norm. And it's still great money no matter how you cut it. Even after gas and printing costs, you're still at about $80 to $85 for an hour worth of work. And no, I didn't include any drive time in how many hours a notary sign agent works. One, because there isn't an average distance that's ever driven. I do some signings that are 2 blocks from my house, and I do some that are 45 to 50 minutes away. To me, you should assume as a notary signing agent that there is driving time. Which brings me to my second point. Since when does anyone include driving time with how many hours one works? If you work an 8 to 5, but your commute takes you 45 minutes with traffic to get there, and 45 minutes for you to get back home, your boss doesn't pay you the extra hour and a half that you're sitting in the car, do they? The fact of the matter is, as a loan signing agent, your appointment should be no more than 1 hour. Just like a physical trainer who trains a client in an hour, a loan signing agent sits with a borrower for about an hour as well. But unlike most physical trainers, we get $100 for that hour worth of work. Next, are there some upfront overhead being a signing agent? Yes, no different than a physical trainer who needs equipment or a massage therapist who has to have oils and a massage table. Signing agents need a dual tray printer, ink, and paper. And keep in mind that it's only for signing agents who choose to work for signing services. And then you have to have an E&O insurance, which is roughly $15 a month. Then there's gas, and that's our overhead. So your bottom line for working with the signing service should be about $5 for printing costs and about $10 to $15 for everything else, including gas. So if you got a $100 signing service appointment, that leaves you roughly $80 to $85 per appointment after expenses for an hour's worth of work. Let's just say there's 30 minutes of travel each way for a total of 2 hours of work. That is roughly $40 per hour, take home $10.99. What other work in America can you make $40 an hour with no experience and no college degree? However, the way I teach my course is to use signing services as your training ground. Think of signing services as the minor leagues. Your goal is to get business directly from escrow officers, mortgage officers, and real estate agents. Or to continue my analogy, you want to get to the major leagues. Why? Because there is so much more money to be made if you get business directly from escrow companies, mortgage officers, or real estate agents. Your bottom line significantly increases. You go from $100 per signing to $150, and there are 0 printing costs. They print the docs for you. And most importantly, you keep 100% of the signing fee. So subtract only gas and other costs from your $150, and you're now at about $130 to $140 per signing. Now you can see how valuable it is to bypass a signing service and get business directly from an escrow officer, loan officer, or real estate agent. Your bottom line increases drastically when getting direct business. If you are a signing agent who has never learned how to walk into an escrow office and get in signing, I can teach you. There are specific skills and techniques to getting direct business that oftentimes pays double the fee that you would get from a signing service. On the other hand, if you're not willing to put in the effort to bypass signing services, you have to put up with the fees of being a signing service notary. And at $100, I really don't think it's that bad. If you want to learn how to become a loan signing agent with nothing more than your notary commission, and you want to learn how to get direct business so you can earn even more for the same amount of work, then click on the link below and get my loan signing course today. I am Mark, and I look forward to teaching you how to make the best part-time income you've ever wanted to make.